Silverwolf struts into Honkai Star Rail with a hacker's flair, shredding enemy defenses and planting debuffs like she's coding chaos into the simulated universe. As a quantum support or damage dealer, her kit is all about weakening foes and enabling your team's hyper carry to shine. Whether you're building her to amplify your DPS or deal some solid damage herself, this guide will get your Silverwolf slicing through enemies with style and precision. Silverwolf's traces are all about maximizing her debuffing potential and utility. Start with her ultimate, which deals quantum damage and applies a random debuff, defense, attack, or speed reduction to a single enemy, making it her core tool for crippling foes. Next, prioritize her skill, which plants a bug debuff to reduce a target's defense and can implant a weakness of a random element, perfect for tailoring fights to your team's strengths. Then, level her talent, which gives a chance to apply additional debuffs, like effect harass reduction, when attacking, stacking even more utility. Lastly, her basic attack can be leveled if you have extra resources, as it's mostly filler for when her other abilities are on cooldown. For Relics, Silverwolf's build depends on whether you're leaning into her support or damage role. For support focus, 4-piece Eagle of Twilight line boosts her quantum damage and action economy, letting her cycle abilities faster. Alternatively, 2-piece Hackerspace or Sacerdos' Reliquary paired with another 2-piece set maximizes her speed for frequent turns. For damage focus, 4-piece Genius of Brilliant Stars amplifies quantum damage and ignores enemy death, while Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters or Scholar Lost in Erudition can work for hybrid setups. For planar ornaments, Penacony, Land of the Dreams, or Lushaka, Birthplace of the Future are ideal for support, boosting team damage via energy regen or ally buffs. For damage builds, Firmament Frontline. Glamith enhances attack and speed. Inert Salsado pumps up crit and ultimate damage, or Izumo Gensei pushes her crit potential higher. Main stats? On the chest, go for effect hit rate to ensure her debuffs land consistently, or crit rate and crit damage for damage builds. Boots should always be speed to let her act more often. For the orb, pick quantum damage to amplify her attacks, prioritizing it over attack percent. On the rope, energy regeneration keeps her ultimate ready, though attack percent works for damage-focused builds. Substats should chase effect hit rate, speed, crit damage, and attack percent to balance her utility and damage output. Silverwolf's signature Incessant Rain is her best in slot, boosting effect hit rate, crit rate, and adding a debuff that increases damage taken by enemies, perfect for her kit. Lai's Dance on the Breeze is a strong 5-star alternative, enhancing her debuff application and team synergy. For 4-star options, Resolution shines, as Pearls of Sweat lowers enemy defense on hit, stacking with her debuffs, while Holiday Fairmate Escapade boosts speed and energy regen, letting her cycle abilities faster. Any of these keep her hacking away at enemy defenses. Silverwolf's flexibility as a debuffer makes her a fantastic support for hypercarry setups. For a quantum-heavy team, pair her with Castoriz, Remembrance Trailblazer, and Hyacine for massive damage through weakness implantation and debuffs. Swap Hyacine for Gallagher or Luocha if you need more sustain. Another killer setup is Acheron, Silverwolf, Zhao Qiyu, and Aventurine, where Silverwolf and Zhao Qiyu pile on debuffs to fuel Acheron's ultimate while Aventurine tanks. You can replace Zhao Qiyu with Cypher or Pella for similar debuff stacking, or swap Aventurine for Fu Xuan, or Gallagher for different sustain flavors. Silverwolf slots into almost any team needing a debuffer, from quantum-focused squads to nihility-heavy comps, making her a versatile pick for any roster. And that's how you build Silverwolf into a debuffing dynamo who hacks enemies into oblivion while setting up your team for victory. Whether she's enabling your hypercarry or dishing out quantum pain, she's a must-have for any strategic trailblazer. If this guide helped, drop a like, subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail builds, and let me know in the comments. How's your Silverwolf shredding the simulated universe? Follow me on X for updates, join my streams to chat live, and swing by the Discord to share your builds and flex those crits. Check out the merch at gachaking.store, and as always, by following this guide, you too can be a Gacha King!